We're back at Disney Springs, everyone. Driving here on I-4, I've never seen I-4. It's getting worse here in Central Florida. But however, I feel like a lot of people are really honestly choosing not to be here at Disney this summer, which is a new trend. I mean, we're here at noon at Disney Springs, and we're actually at we're at the back end of Disney Springs, but it's summer. Summer crowds are definitely low. I feel either people are just avoiding Florida or they're going to beaches this year for summer. Historically, Disney Springs is normally more of a nighttime activity just because it's so blazing hot here. Obviously, it's just kind of like a food and a shopping center, bars as well, which is exactly what we're doing. But it just feels different this year. For documentation purposes, today is July 3rd. You guys are going to be seeing this for a while after our Boca Raton trip, which I hope you guys enjoyed that series and our July 4th adventure down there. But this is just absolutely crazy, and I feel like unprecedented at Disney for July 4th. This is usually when the crowds come. But I feel like, oh, this is cool. This looks like a soccer field. But I feel like this year, obviously, it's way different. We actually haven't been to Disney Springs since we had that drone event, the debut of the drone. I feel like this is like maybe where they have the queue go. We've got spray paint in the grass. I'm assuming this is for that. I don't know what else it would be. Maybe it's for viewing. I think it's for viewing. Oh, that's cool. So they've extended viewing in. I feel like this is like the walkway. That's neat. This is also a really good spot to watch it too, because they probably have a lot of demand and that fills up super duper quick. So the drone show happens every night. I believe this is a viewing spot. Anyways, so today at Springs, we're gonna do some shopping. I do wanna get something to eat somewhere, not at a sit down. I wanna focus on like a quick service here at Springs, because I feel like we always sit down and I don't really kind of review, or I haven't had a chance to try any like the quick services like Deluxe Burger. I love Deluxe Burger. So we'll see what happens, but boy, it's hot. And boy, it is empty. It is, I mean, I feel like I've seen it way busier this year over a non-holiday. I'm curious if a lot of people just decided not to book over July 4th because of how busy it has been in the past, which rightfully so. I would do the same and maybe come after July 4th. It's blazing hot, lots of crowds. However, on July 4th too, some of the best fireworks you'll ever see. So it's just very interesting to see, the guest tendencies. I wonder what Disney's doing in keeping track of this as well. Do they notice a big difference? And I've heard that Universal's the same. It's all the same here. So I don't really want that argument how Universal's busy which I believe it's not from my sources who've been going and just looking at the wait times there too. We still need to go over there one of these days. It's been a while. It's due for us. Ooh, we still have some of the Inside Out 2 stuff set out here inside of AMC. If you guys haven't seen it, trust me, you're missing out. Go see Inside 2. I believe it's actually the highest grossing or like the fastest grossing Pixar movie of all time, if I'm not mistaken, or actually maybe the fastest grossing animation. I don't know, someone fact check me, but I know they made a lot of money on it, and I'm surprised we haven't seen Inside Out in the parks quite yet. Ooh, I also forgot there's a new shop down here that actually, not a new shop, they have a new custom headband that was a big hit, Mickey ears, at Disneyland. It's now here at Disney Springs. There was a time a month ago where I feel like we were at Disney Springs every day of the week, or at least 3 times, but I feel like we haven't been here in over a month at this point. So it's good to be back. Also, too, I think the last time we were here, these boats weren't running because we were kind of in a drought, but now we're not because we're getting into like the very rainy season. The hurricanes, obviously, I don't know if you guys saw the big hurricane that is currently going through Jamaica right now. Prayers out to them because it's a Cat 5, the earliest a Cat 5 has ever been in hurricane season. I'm hungry though. I think I want to go to Deluxe Burger. I haven't had that in the longest time. I said it in our Epcot vlog. I'm going to say it now again. This really kind of reminds me of how Disney felt when they reopened after COVID. It's different. It's different for 2024, that's for sure. We've been here for 45 minutes and I am like dripping sweat. I don't know if you guys can tell. We need AC now. I actually just ran into a couple of you guys. They're the only one at Paradiso 37 bar. It's a ghost town this week. Let's see what it looks like over at Gideon's. I will say here at Disney Springs too, if you guys have been watching for a while, most of the guests are gonna be at Gideon's or the shopping district, even though it is around lunchtime right now. Y'all, this is absolutely wild. Disney is empty. This is Gideon's line. It's not a virtual queue. This is the shortest I've ever seen it. Guys, this is midday. This is unprecedented. Holy cow. This is wild. This is the standby line. And I do want to get their lemon poppy crumble cookie. Definitely the shortest I've ever waited for Gideon's. I'm not even kidding, guys. I waited 2 minutes and we're in. Talk about something I have never seen. Have you guys seen Gideon's line this short? Because I haven't. What a magical day. Well, I got my dessert. I actually also got some for my sister. Whenever she comes down, I'll just keep them in the freezer for her. All right, folks, with that, here's some little construction outside of Raglan. Looks like they're just redoing a sign out here. Nothing too major. This went up a couple weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. Just some walls. Nothing too major here. Actually, something is major. How come I didn't know about this? They're having an outside bar. There was like a regular bar here. Looks like they're actually making an actual, like, you know, structure. So that's nice. That's what it's gonna look like. Walk up bar. Patty's Bar is coming. Hopefully soon. I didn't know about that. I thought they were just redoing a sign. Well, with Gideon's not having a line, it kind of just proves my point on how empty the parks are and Disney Springs too. How nice would it be if you could actually swim in here? I always think about that. It'd be super cool. With all that, y'all, let's go eat. I am starving. Absolutely starving. Oh, turn the corner. I only see one person. You know, something we haven't checked out, this has been open for a while, but the gateway to Discovery, it's the new DVC building here at Disney Springs. It actually has some really cool, neat, unique things in here that I want to show you guys. They have 3 DVC reps here. There's a really cool little door that I just actually started playing with that I want to show you, but you can obviously come here and learn more about Disney Vacation Club. This Mickey over here to the right was, I believe, actually in their New York store. Now it's in here. But this has been open for about 3 months or so. Big globe here in the middle. Comment down below if you guys are DVC. Comment down below. I believe these are Adventures by Disney destinations and cruise ships. Got a cruise ship up there. That is something I still want to do in Adventures by Disney. There's cruise ships, Walt Disney World, or Riviera. But let me go over to this door here because they have 3 resorts that you can actually kind of check out little like virtually. It's kind of unique. So let's go experience this real quick. Let's do the villas at Disneyland. Here's what it does. Now these just opened in September at Disneyland. DVC, obviously, we have yet to stay here, but we did walk in to the lobby that we're seeing here. I just haven't seen any of the rooms. Play some music. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's just different. Okay, now we're in the park. I thought they were going to show more of the hotel. They do have Mickey's over there if you didn't know at Disneyland. Okay. Oh, here we are back at the resort. That was cool. I believe we're going to Disneyland actually next month, so stay tuned. And then they have these 2 other options as well. I clicked the Disney collections, which is just gonna be like the cruise lines and their Adventure by Disney's. It's cool for kids. Gives the kids something to look at while you're seeking information here. Well, no reason to mobile order today. I think this is some 4th of July decorations. I don't think that's normally up. Let's go to Deluxe Burger. Looks like there's no line. Oh yeah, this is definitely for the 4th of July. Let's go in. Usually there's lines outside the door. I don't even think there's any line. Lucky us. Not sure if you guys know, there is an event going on here at Disney Springs, the Flavors of Florida, presented by Corksicle. I'm gonna get the citrus burger. Blended patty, pork belly, grapefruit, pickled and a fried fennel, and a lettuce. Let's get this bad boy. Obviously, when you come to Deluxe, you've got to get some of their special sauces. Truffle aioli, garlic ranch, chipotle mayo. These are my top 3. I've sort of kind of got the whole outside space to myself because everybody wants to eat with AC today. It's very hot out, but I'm gonna stick it out here. Now the Flavors of Florida just started July 1st, and I believe it goes all the way until like mid-August. I want to say like August 11th or 10th. So it actually is going to be this, like, it's going to be participating in a lot of Disney Springs resorts, but we're obviously here at Deluxe trying the citrus burger, which this burger actually is a new offering from their previous menu last year. And they also have a key lime pie shake. I didn't really want to get that. It sounds great, but gotta watch my calories a little bit here. And there's actually a lot of new offerings throughout Disney Springs, so make sure you guys check out the Flavors of Florida. Let's go. Here we are. No, I'm not gonna lie, Deluxe sort of kind of has some of the best burgers here on property. I mean, it's all they really do, so they kind of should have the best burgers. Fries aren't included. This is the small portion, I believe. All this in total was $28 just for this, so very expensive. But here's a look at our burger. Brand new here for about a month and a half. I had to try the French fries first because I'm telling you, the garlic aioli is so good. Amazing. However, let's get serious and have a bite of this. I'm gonna take it out of the packaging. Here's a look at the overall size. It's a decent size. It's dripping in whatever sauce they put on here, but let's have a bite. I've got no complaints. Listen, this is what I like about Disney Springs. Their food is out of this world compared to the parks. I think it's known that I'm not the pickiest eater, and I generally kind of like know what's good food and what's bad food. This gets my stamp of approval. I wish the burger was a little bit juicier, but it does have a lot of flavor. Oh yeah, I gotta watch it. But now I feel like I want to try all the other offerings here around Disney Springs for the Flavors of Florida. I'm gonna go look at the patty. It's good. It's been a while since we've been to Deluxe. With this, let me know if you guys want me to try some more around Disney Springs, because if the food is this good, I kind of can't wait to try all the other offerings. And the best thing about Deluxe too, their fries are just unbelievable. And the sauces. Onward with the show. Let's go see these new custom Mickey headbands. I believe these were first introduced over at Pixar Fest at California Adventure. Now they just brought them over here to Disney World, and this is the only place, to my knowledge, you can actually do this here. Did Disney Springs have 4th of July decor in the past? I feel like I've never seen this, or we've just never been to Disney Springs in this time. They have some banners on just some of the lights, just at the bus entrance. I believe in one of these stores is going to be the new headbands. I think it's in Ever After. Yeah, create your own headband. It's right across from Shore. Let's go check this out. Welcome in. Seems to be a pretty hot commodity. Honestly, it's a pretty good price. It's $21 to do this. $9.99 for the base headband, and then mini plush accessory. Oh, mini plush, I think it's $11.99 like per So it's about like what, 30 bucks? I was gonna say 21 is not that bad. There's even more on this section with way more characters. Pretty much every character I think you'd probably want to wear. So 31 bucks, I'd say. Tons of character options. It also smells really good in this shop too. And I noticed something even better. They have a Donald Duck line behind me too. Check this out. Number one, always, Donald. And he does have his own ears in here too. $34.99. I noticed Endo's famous quote, "No capes." Overall, cute store. There's a cool photo op. Relatively busy. Very neat. Different. And I believe it's Velcro too. Yeah. Just Velcro attaches. So you can honestly place it wherever you want. I'm surprised they didn't have this earlier. Very neat. Oh, y'all, I'm in trouble. I just came in Shore and they have some new style short shirts that I like, and it's my color. Why is the picture so dark? There we go. I gotta get this. Unfortunately, they don't have my size. I'm gonna still try it on anyways because I really, really like that color. Oh, it looks like they actually got some other ones in too. This isn't bad. This is just different. I don't know why I just really like these types of shirts with the 3 buttons. Like, this is a nice shirt. I'm also gonna try this one on too. Hopefully that fits, but I really like it. Good news is I think I lost weight because mediums now fit me. So I can get it after all. I like this shirt. This one looks good too. I'm FaceTiming Casey. She likes it. Actually, I just sent her a picture. Didn't expect to get that, but these shirts are gonna be good for one. I think I'm gonna wear this one in Boca, and then for an upcoming cruise that I actually have this week that I haven't announced. Actually, it's later on this month. Any guesses? It's almost an addiction on how much I love these shirts. I love it a lot. I also want to get one of these times. Like these kind of button-ups, because it just feels like it's like amazing in, you know, the Florida Disgusting eat. That's why I like these. Shore is amazing, but you pay for it. I had a lot of rewards too, so I basically just bought one and I got one free. Love it. I'm gonna head out now. It's toasty. It's hot, and I do want to try this Gideon's cookie, so we're gonna head back there, and I still need a pack for Boca. But I'm really excited to get back here and just kind of continue to see what the trend is for summer, because so far this is a very quiet summer at Disney World in all aspects. The parks and at Disney Springs. And I guess you can say the hotels too. I do not blame anybody wanting to come to Florida right now that is not near a beach or at a hotel with a pool. It is miserable. Holy cow. Let's see actually how hot it is right now. Woo! Current temperature feels like 101. It was actually worse yesterday when it said it felt like 105. I just love Lincoln Park. It reminds me of, obviously Transformers. I think that song was in Transformers 2, if I'm not mistaken. I love Transformers. I do have a curtain update. For those who don't follow my Instagram, this is gonna be new to you because I did actually just post it on Instagram. I haven't showed y'all yet because Casey and I don't know what we're going to do. But we have recently installed curtains here. I don't know if you guys can see the color. We also have a sheer behind. But now the problem with these curtains is they're not blackout like the ones we have here. But it's very hard for us to find this color because we think this color is really good for the area. It's kind of a green if you can't tell. And we'd have to get a third panel because they don't go all the way. So unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to customize curtains, which is gonna cost more, but they don't really make them as long as we need it to. And I installed that rod. I did it all off camera just because, you know, we've been doing a lot of curtain installing on the channel here. And I didn't really wanna do that again to you guys, but can you see how this is like see-through? Can you see that? We obviously wanted it not to be see-through. As you see that, you can totally see. Even with the sheer behind it, you can see through. Because we want to get rid of this and have curtains, but that's not going to get it done. It's perfect. We like the color, just now we have to figure and find one that looks like this, that is the right length. The curtain saga is never ending. Curtains are... Decorating your house is a difficult process. It really is. And Casey's doing a good job. She is getting really upset. Not upset, but she's just like, she feels defeated. And I feel that because she spends a long time trying to look for curtains, and we finally find the ones that we want, and it doesn't do what we need it. But I'm gonna try this Gideon's. Could you guys believe that line? Nuts. That's how you know it's not busy at Disney. Like, do you guys agree why it's pretty empty? That's interesting. Because I feel like it's just so hot. People don't want to come. I don't know. It's just never been a 4th of July like this in the past. It's just never been. It's a ghost town. It's crazy. But I'll take it. I mean, they even had some of the morning blend ones available. This is the coffee morning one. The morning exclusive coffee cake cookie. This usually sells out in the morning, but it was still available. I've never had it. Oh my gosh. Oh, talk about sugar. Woo! I taste regular sugar and I taste brown sugar. Wow. And cinnamon. I don't know if that morning cookie is my favorite, the cake cookie. I still really like the pistachio. But now for the July, we have the lemon. Where is it? This is the lemon. Oh, yeah. This is the lemon. And boy, oh boy, it smells very lemony. The lemon poppy. Crumble cookie. Literally tastes like they just squeezed a lemon and put it on a cookie. I like it. Wow, it's very lemony. So much sugar that we just had in those 2 bites. I still feel like the best cookie at Gideon's is the pistachio. And I even like how, I wish Gideon's was like that all the time, where you could just roll up 45 minutes for cookies. I'd rather go to the summer house, but I'm glad there was 0 wait today. It was just unbelievable. I had to. See, if it wasn't that long, I go every second. Every time I was at Springs. With that, y'all, tomorrow's video is going to be one here at Disney. Obviously, since you already saw the Boca trip, I just had to film one today before we went down. And since we're going down at night, it really wasn't going to be a vlog at all. So that's why I decided to kind of make a post, but or make a vlog and then post it once we get back. And I really feel like when we get back, we're going to hardcore test how Disney is during the summer, because this was just amazing. I kind of feel like I was here for a 4th of July. I want to be here for the 4th of July this year because no one's here. It is crazy. If you can book a trip right now, come on down. Come on down. This is a great time to be here. I wonder if July is going to be changing to be a time to be here if you can handle the heat. And I changed into my new shirt. I had to try it on. But I think today's video had a little bit of blurry spots. I could kind of feel it. I think my camera was overheating. That's how hot it was. So it was kind of having trouble to adjust for the focus. So I apologize on that. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. A little bit short of a video. I can definitely see by how much I've recorded. It's a little bit shorter than before or my other vlogs. So I love you guys. Thanks for being here each and every single day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.